Hey guys, another video here. I'm going to play a 5-minute game on chess.com. So I'm playing vgray79 from Russia, actually. My country made here, so 1910 rated. So it should be an interesting game. We have a Sicilian d6. So let's see if he's which line he's going to play. Is he going to play a dragon or a Najdorf? He plays a dragon. Okay, so let's go bishop e3. We're gonna do a Yugoslav setup. So after castle queen d2. And now the two main moves here are bishop c4 or castle long. But I like this line, g4. It's a very interesting line. It was popularized by Karpov, I believe, in the 80s. It's very interesting because it basically dissuades black from playing d5. This is a very interesting sacrifice. Bishop takes g4, pawn takes, knight takes g4. It's actually quite dangerous. You really have to know what you're doing because he's threatening to take on e3 now and then d4. So I believe the move here is knight b3. You have to be very careful, but as long as white knows what they're doing, this sack is not very sound. So knight takes e3 because a piece is a piece. a5 is the typical move here for okay, I guess this is also playable, but here I'm thinking so I want to castle long, but then maybe he takes on c3 followed by a2. So we got to do something about that, and right now he's threatening to take on c2. So I'm thinking just probably just bishop d3. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with bishop d3. Or actually, let's go queen d2. I think queen d2 is a little safer because it protects it holds everything under control, and the knight, I like that a bit better. Okay, so rook c8, that makes sense. Now let's chase away this knight. And then if he goes back knight c6, we're just going to castle long. I like that, yeah. That's where we're going to settle on. I do not believe black has sufficient compensation here for his piece, for two pawns, but a piece is a piece, as they say. A piece is a piece. So I don't know what other options he has other than knight c6. I don't really see any other viable options. Yeah, and we're going to castle long now. So, okay, knight e5. It's typical dragon move. He wants to go knight c4, but then I'm just going to take. We're not afraid of it. King b1. Nice safe move because there could be bishop h6 nonsense in the future. We want to avoid that. So if he goes knight c4, I'll gladly chop off that knight. Trading pieces is very beneficial for us at this point. So, I don't know, maybe, yeah, that's what I thought. He's going to play a6. He wanted to try to expand with a move like b5. But now, now I'm thinking, let's hop in. Let's hop in knight d5. I don't see a reason not to. This knight's very nice on d5. If he plays a move like e6, then d6 becomes very weak. I'll just go back to c3. So, yeah, so he does b5, and now I'm thinking queen a5. I really like this move, queen a5. I'll be very happy to trade queens here, and it's very hard for him to avoid this trade because if he goes to d7, I have knight b6. He almost has to go to e8, which is very, very awkward. So I'm really liking this. If he goes to e8, I don't know, maybe I could even just take on a6. I really don't see a reason why not. So he goes to d7. Did he miss knight b6, or does he have something in mind? I really don't see what he could do. Let's go knight b6. What's his idea? What am I missing? Oh, nice. Okay. I didn't see that one. Didn't see that one coming. Queen g4. He's counterattacking my rook. So we got to do something about that. Let's see. See, these Russians are tricky. These Russians are very tricky. What can we do now? Maybe just bishop d3 because he's also attacking the pawn on e4. Yeah, bishop d3. I like that. So If he takes, I'm probably just, I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm going to recapture with the pawn or the rook. Probably pawn so I could keep e4 protected. All right, so he goes knight c4. That's a strange move. Knight c4. Why can I take the knight now? Followed by taking the rook. Let's go for it. Because now I'm thinking, if pawn takes, I take the rook, and if he takes my knight, I have knight e7 check. I have knight e7 check, and I'm up a full rook there. Right now I'm up a full rook. So he takes here, and now I'm probably just knight d4. Yeah, let's go knight d4. So he could take on e4. Then I'm just gonna play rook h to e1. We're up a whole rook here. For how many pawns? 1, 2, 4, 7. 2 pawns. It's gonna be 3 pawns. If he takes, that's clearly not enough. I'm just gonna play rook h e1. Maybe he's gonna play c3 here, but I'm not really scared of that. c3. I could even just take, or maybe b3. Plus queen takes a6 is an idea. So we're doing very well here for sure. We're very, very happy in this position. Just got to play a little faster. We have 1:50, so we got to speed it up a little, and let's see what he does. I really expect queen takes c4. I don't see much other options for him at this point. So that's what I'm expecting. Queen takes e4, after which I'm going to go rook h e1. He goes rook b8. Okay. Is there a threat here? Is there a threat? I don't see, so I'm going to just play rook h to e1, protect this pawn. I'm going to protect this pawn. And next move, if he doesn't do anything special, I'm probably just going to play c3 to solidify that knight. Just keep everything solid and under control. And we're just up a rook then. So he doesn't have c3 right now, because I think I could just play queen takes c3. Okay, he does that. Queen f4. Not sure what the idea is. I'm going to play c3 like I said. I don't really care if he takes the pawn on h2. Although, actually, it is a bit annoying. Maybe that wasn't a great move, because now he's threatening mate. I had not realized that before. So now, though, I have this move rook e2. Rook e2. Attacking the queen and protecting mate. And if he moves, I'm probably just going to take on a6. Yeah, I don't see why not. I'm just going to take on a6. We're actually ahead on the clock now also. Yeah, I'm going to take on a6. I don't know, maybe he's going to try marching the h pawn now. I don't really see what else he could do. I have everything under control. Next move, I'm probably just going to take on c4 if he doesn't protect it. And I don't know, probably just start pushing the a pawn. Still up a rook. Also, knight c6 is a potential idea at the right moment. Okay, so he chops off that knight. So his idea, if rook d1, he has queen f1 check, which means I pretty much have to take with the pawn, and now I guess c3 is his idea. But I'm not scared of that, because we have everything protected. There's no real threat even. So I'm just going to drop back queen d3 to keep everything solid. If he takes on b2, we're going to take with the rook. So obviously we're completely winning here. Just got to be a bit careful. If he doesn't do anything, I just take on c3. Okay, he takes. And now this should be easy. This should be easy now. Okay, that pawn is not going anywhere. a4. Let's go. Let's go. Check. We block. We block. Here, any threat? I don't see it. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. What could he do? I don't know. There's nothing he could do. There is nothing that can be done. Even a Russian can't do anything in this position. And it looks like he disconnected. He disconnected, and he's just going to let his flag run out. And we got this under control. So, yeah, so this was actually a pretty interesting game. He did this sacrifice in the dragon. It's a very cool line that he did with bishop takes g4, and you have to be careful here as white. As you know, knight b3 is almost the only move here, because you have to get this out of the way, otherwise he takes on e3 and then takes on d4. Now, I don't think it's such a good idea that he took that bishop right away. After he took that bishop, I just took here, and it's simply not enough, I think, for black, because I just defend this. I just chase away the knight, castle long, and now I'm up a piece. I don't really see... black doesn't really have enough compensation for the piece for the 2 pawns. I really don't see the compensation. Just king b1, normal moves, and I think this was a pretty cool idea, queen a5. And he was pretty resourceful here, actually. I missed this move, queen g4, but it's not a big deal. I just played bishop d7, and this was clearly a blunder, because I just took here. And I don't think he realized that after cb, I take with check, and I'm just up a rook. So here, yeah, I was just up a rook, and it's not really interesting from this point. So I thought this game was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty instructive. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace.